Hey folks, Amradorn here, and welcome back to CentriCraft. This is probably about the third time that I've recorded this video. A lot's been going on. I know I've been kind of absent lately. I'll put a link down in the description to a vlog video I made a couple of weeks ago, kind of detailing what's been going on with me outside of recording. But I'm back. And it's time to kind of show off what I've got. Now, I have made quite a bit of progress on some of this stuff. I put this roof in. Yep. I did that, and I had a time lapse for that and everything. And then the time lapse didn't work. Yep. I have a friend over here. Oh, yep, he's a zombie villager. I will probably cure him up a little bit later. After doing the roof, I did a little bit on the tower, but not a whole lot. Probably the biggest thing I've done, besides putting in this floor over here, to match the one on that side, is I put this in. This little design here. I'm not sure if this is going to stay this way or not. I haven't made up my mind yet. But I also put in these pillars and these floors going all the way up. I got some dark oak logs here, and I put them on the sides of each one, and I think that looks pretty good. And I ended up having to move this wall back a little bit. Which also affected how I do some of my doors. But everything seems to be working. This might have to change to some extent, and yeah, that might have to change. Oh. So I have that done. If we go up here, if I can figure out how to get up there. Okay, this second floor. Alright. So we got pillars up here. About fell off the balcony there. And I've got the wall pushed back here, which has affected some of this area and some of the doorways. Yes, that door is sitting in the middle of nowhere at the moment. Doing nothing. This one here will have to change a little bit as well. There are apparently a zombie around here somewhere. I put up a bunch of lanterns along the wall to try to light this place up quite a bit. I am still getting spawns around. I think that's going to be a thing. I think there are going to be spawns in this place no matter how much I light it up. Which is fine. With these pillars set up, I have the ability to make rooms off of all of these for various purposes. I do have, oh, there he is. I don't know, can I shoot him from up here? Nope. And then I also have these things here, which I might be able to do something with. I know I'm definitely going to do some wings off of the side from the bottom ones. Whether or not I do that with the top ones yet, I'm not sure. We do have access to the outside balcony over here that leads out to the village. We go up here. And this gets us to the next level. So yeah, we actually have like 3 levels of this so far. And I was able to get everything put together. This took me probably about 2 days to do up most of this interior work. There's still a lot that needs to be done. I really want to find something to put in the middle here. And then, of course, I need to finish the tower. I've thought about putting maybe a globe of some sort in here, but I'm not really sure yet. I'm probably will end up trying to do some sort of central staircase off of one of these wings, or maybe even both of them, because there really isn't a good, system for connecting all of my floors together. So at some point that's going to have to happen. Let's see, if we go back down here to the tower that we were just in, we can go up to the 3rd level. There we go. Up here. And did I go up one too many? Nope, that's the right one. Okay, so yeah, this takes me up to the top level. Now, I think this will be the end of it. I don't think we'll do another floor above here, although we probably could. But I don't think that it really makes sense. We might have a walkway on both ends up at the roof, but that probably will be the extent of it. If we go down to here, I think it's over here. One of the odd things that happened with doing this is it seemed to open up right to my automatic sheep farm, which is really cool. So I now have an easy way to get up and down. I still want to finish the cliff road here, but I think I can get rid of this railway that is up here. I don't think I need that anymore. Because I have a much easier method for getting up and down to the sheep farm and to the farms up here in general. So I think we're gonna do that. I also need to empty all of these because they're full, and we're losing all kinds of wool. So I think my next really big task is to go through with all of these, and like in between all these pillars, I want to change up the block palette a little bit so it isn't just a solid brick wall. Like I want to put in some cracked stone bricks. I'm going to put in some mossy bricks. Apparently I want to shoot at the wall with a flaming arrow. Oops. And then I also want to finish the roof. I want to get the roof in here done. I want to use the acacia stairs to do an interior version of the diagonal block all the way up, and get that done, so that I don't have this blocky step all the way up. And then we need to put in some sort of support system, because right now, if this was a real building, that ceiling would not be up there. It would just fall down because there's nothing supporting it really, except for the ends. I mean, these beams go up to, part way, maybe a third of the roof, but they don't really support anything. So there needs to be some sort of support mechanism for the entire roof. I have some ideas on how I want to do that design, but I haven't finalized it yet. I may need to work on the... I have a creative version of this world that I've used from time to time to kind of design out ideas for builds. And I think that's probably what I'm going to have to do first in order to get this all planned out. Let's see. Let's do a bit of a dive here. Oh. Ow. And then, of course, we have to fix this, because, yeah, that's terrible up there. That's a blank wall. That's not going to work at all. And there's apparently a zombie out here somewhere. Or maybe underneath. I'm not sure. You might be wondering what this is for. If we go down this... I have been doing a bit of mining in the area. And I set up this beacon down here so I can do some strip mining, essentially. It's a long ways down. Here we go. Yeah. So yeah, I've been slowly working on doing some strip mining to get diamonds and resources and, you know, things like iron and redstone, and you know, I found a decent amount of diamonds. We've also run into lava, so we got to deal with that. But that's kind of what this is for. Let's go back up. Is it getting night? Did I really go down the hole and then come back up in the night? Let's get that bow ready. Or maybe it's just dark. Nope, it's nighttime. Okay, so let's go sleep. It's a creeper. Blasted creepers. There we go. Alright, so that's kind of where I've been at. I think, why don't we do a bit of a tour of the outside and stuff of the house. Kind of take a look at things. So we've got, the front facade. I do have some ideas of things that I would like to change up once 116 drops and we start getting the nether biomes. I happen to know from just messing around that my nether portal shows up in a soul sand valley after the 116 generation hits. At least it does currently in the latest snapshot. I don't know if that's going to stay that way, but yeah. So, if I were to take and try to create a walkway or a stairway through this area here, I wonder what rooms and stuff I would interfere with. I don't know. I think that's something we're going to have to find out. So we're at 2 blocks here. Let's put that there. Yeah, so let's kind of make our way up here and see what we can find. Okay, so that's not gonna work. I need torches. That's what I need. Alright, well, there's some coal. And there's that. Put a torch in here. Okay. There we go. make our way up here. You know, the downside to this is I really don't know how far I am going in. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's go up a level and go 5 in and see where that shows up. There's some cool. Okay. Interesting. So apparently, where was? Whoa! Where did you come from? How did we fall in there? Alright, let's fill that spot in and try this again. I wasn't expecting that. Let's see here. Where are we going? Where are we going? I don't know. There is a zombie down there in some gold armor. Or is it? Nope, that's a skeleton. Can we shoot him? Oh, maybe a little higher. And a little higher. I'm out of arrows. Oops. Okay, so interesting. So that's where that one leads. Of course, if we don't take that block out, we can't get past there. So what about the next level? Okie dokie. This is going to take some experimentation to find all these. And to see how this all works out. Because the last thing I want to do is end up interrupting a room that already exists. So I really don't want to have to rebuild anything that I already have. And I do feel like that may end up becoming a thing. Interesting. Okay, so that takes us to there. What if we go down? What are we going to run into? That sounds suspiciously like a water trough or a water path. And that leads into the back of my yeah, so this is the room that I use for storage. Oh, can't get rid of that block. Can't get rid of that one though. So this is just going to take a little bit of trial and error. Of course, we need to make sure that we're going the right direction when we try to cut into a room. So that is the back side of the oh gosh, brain work. Bamboo farms. So there are certainly some possibilities here. This is the bottom of the bamboo farms. How much farther down can we go? Okay, so we need to be facing west when we do that. And we are right here. And here we are in the back of the smelter room. Interesting. So I've already got entrances and exits to these rooms. So what we might have to do, since I really don't want to like rebuild them, is create a corridor off of each one. About, I don't know, 10 blocks in, out, or 10 blocks off or so, and then a, I think I can make this work. If I go 10 blocks in that direction, just straight back, and then create a stairwell there that leads from top to bottom of the castle, then I can connect to the various entryways that already exist through corridors without disrupting a whole lot. And I think I can do that on both sides. Alright, so we will end up doing that, I think. Yeah. They'll be good-sized corridors, though. But I think that, whoa! Zombie! Oh, I'm out of arrows. Is it night again? I mean, I just slept. I really did just sleep. But it's already night again. Here we go. Time for a drink. Good soda. Yes, I'm a sodaholic. It's even worse, because I drink the diet soda. And of course, we all know what diet soda is. So, I mean, it tastes good, but it's not healthy. But, yeah. Right now, I'm at a point in my life where I want taste. Okay, here we go. Alright, so yeah, I think that's going to be our next thing, is we're just going to work on building... Where did you come from? Why are there so many mobs? Do I have some arrows? Any old arrows? There's some arrows! Look, I don't want you here in my house. You just spawned. Really? Yeah. See, there's definitely some lighting issues. I'm going to have to dig out Recoded's spawn lighting mod and figure out what I need to fix. He's got a really good mod, or yeah, well, it's not really a mod, it's just a resource pack, or yeah, a resource pack that shows you using a color variation and optifying of where things are that need to be fixed. So, yeah. I will note that we're still in 1.14.4 here on the CentriCraft server. We have not upgraded to 1.15 as of yet. Honestly, there really isn't a whole lot in 1.15 that... I mean, there's the bees, and the bees are really cool, and the honey blocks are really cool. But 1.15 really didn't add a whole lot to things, so we haven't updated yet. I think we're actually going to hold off until 1.16, but I don't think that's really been decided yet. But we're having fun. Okay, so I think I'm going to work on these towers. I'm going to do that in between episodes. And I think I'm going to go ahead and close out this episode for now. I know that we didn't really do any building this episode. It's been a while since I've done an episode here on CentriCraft, so I just kind of want to get back into it, kind of show you some of the things I've done. I would have had more had my footage not been messed up. But it is what it is. And there we go. So I am going to go ahead and call this episode here. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please hit the like button down below. It really does help out the channel. And if you'd like to see more of my videos, hit the subscribe button. And until next time, my name is Amradorn, and you have a great rest of your day. And I'll see you. Goodbye.